Everlight Plaza had just settled from Rudolph's red-eyed curse, and snow glittered softly over the streets. The tree shone brightly, ornaments shimmering peacefully, but Zoe could feel another disturbance, this one subtle, sweet, and oddly minty. Rumi sniffed the air. "Do you smell that? Peppermint?" Mira's eyes widened. "That scent. It's magical. High potency, not natural." Kay adjusted his scanner. Detected a portal forming in the plaza, energy levels spiking rapidly. "And it's candy-themed?" Hannah narrowed her eyes. "Candy. Themed portals are rarely harmless." Before anyone could react, a swirl of red and white light erupted near the base of the giant Christmas tree. Twisting and expanding, it formed a peppermint portal, its edges sparkling like sugar crystals and rotating like a spiral lollipop. Tiny sparks of magical frost danced around its rim. Jisoo raised shields instinctively. "People, get back! Something's coming out." From the portal spilled a torrent of candy-themed creatures, peppermint golems, candy cane serpents, and tiny chocolate soldiers, each glowing with enchanted mischief. They scattered across the plaza, knocking over market stalls, wrapping lampposts in sugar vines, and giggling magically. Rumi cracked her knuckles. "All right, Candy Chaos, I can handle this." Zoe spun her mic staff, sending rhythmic pulses of warm light that disoriented the creatures without harming them. "We need to contain them, not destroy them." Mira wove harmonies that calmed the smaller chocolate soldiers, guiding them gently back toward the portal. Hana spread warmth across the plaza, preventing sticky explosions and crystallized sugar traps. Kay redirected rogue magical energy into harmless glittery streams. One of the candy cane serpents coiled around a lamppost, its eyes glowing bright red. "That's no ordinary sugar magic," Kay said. "It's sentient, probably controlling the rest." Zoe nodded. "Then we go after it." The serpent lunged at her, but Rumi flipped over its head, kicking it toward the center of the plaza. Zoe struck her staff in rhythm, creating a wave of synchronized sound that slowed the serpent, while Mira's harmony wove around it, calming its rage. Hana reached out with warmth, stabilizing the sugar magic, and Kay rerouted excess energy back into the peppermint portal. Slowly, the creatures began drifting back toward the portal, as if drawn by its power. But the portal pulsed violently. A voice echoed from within. "Who dares disturb my flavorful domain?" The swirl inside deepened, and a massive figure emerged. A Peppermint Guardian, taller than any building in the plaza, with crystalline candy armor and a swirling peppermint staff that hummed with power. Its eyes glowed like crushed sugar. Zoe stepped forward. "We don't mean harm, but your portal is destabilizing and it's affecting everyone here." The Guardian growled, sending shockwaves of minty energy across the plaza. Jisoo's shields flared, protecting bystanders as Rumi darted through the blast with agile flips, breaking apart smaller shards of enchanted sugar. Mira's voice rose, weaving a melody that countered the peppermint magic. Hana's warmth softened the attacks, preventing them from freezing or crystallizing anything permanently. Kay stabilized energy flows with precise bursts of magic, feeding it safely back into the portal. Zoe focused on the Guardian's staff, sending a rhythmic pulse of harmony that synced with the creature's energy. Slowly, its massive body began to calm, the glowing eyes softening from sharp red to gentle pink. "Your magic is powerful," Zoe said, "but unchecked it harms rather than helps." The Peppermint Guardian paused, looking down at the plaza. Then, with a swirl of its staff, it guided the candy creatures back into the portal. The portal pulsed once, then shrank into a perfect peppermint sphere floating above the tree, harmless but still glowing. Rumi exhaled. Candy chaos contained. That was intense. Kay scanned the portal. Stable now, but it's still magical. We should monitor it. Mira smiled softly. Even candy magic can be dangerous if not respected. Hana nodded, spreading warmth across the plaza one final time. Jisoo lowered her shields, allowing the families to peek from behind safely. Zoe looked at the peppermint sphere hovering gently above the plaza. Magic is fun, but it needs guidance. Whether it's music, reindeer, or candy, we have to protect the joy behind it. Snow fell lightly as the plaza glowed under calm, steady lights. The peppermint portal shimmered softly, harmless but magical, a sweet reminder that even the most playful magic requires care and teamwork. Rumi grinned. Next time, maybe just hot cocoa instead of portals. Zoe laughed. Agreed. And as the K-pop demon hunters walked back toward the tree, the peppermint glow reflected in their eyes, a symbol that even chaos could become part of holiday harmony.